first off, hats off to Coach Desko and the Syracuse team. They played terrific tonight. And I thought that was an incredibly entertaining game, back and forth, a lot of action. And I think our guys. I'm proud of our guys for the effort they put on the field. That's something that we think is standard. Our effort in practice translates into game day, and I think our effort was there. I'm proud of the way our guys played. I think we played a little too undisciplined, too many mistakes on our end. I think our defense was lacking tonight in a major way. We had a lot of unforced errors in our end, and Syracuse, like all good teams do, took advantage. That's a very talented team, and they're well coached, and they did a very good job. I think we struggled at times to control their midfielders. I thought their midfielders did a great job. We knew that we were going to have our hands full in that end, and they gave us everything we could handle and then some. But I thought that the way that we fought back, the way that we got the ball at the end of the game there, and we had an opportunity, and just somewhat unfortunate for us, hit a crossbar, and a great opportunity to tie the game up, and then that's the end of the game. But I'll tell you, I think the fans got their money's worth. It was an exciting back and forth game, and we're very disappointed to come out on the wrong end of it. But I do think that it will be a great learning experience for our team moving forward as we head into the final couple games in the Ivy League, and keeping our postseason square in our sights as well. I think this is an experience that our guys will learn from, and certainly remain hungry. It'll allow our guys to remain hungry as we move forward.
Ben, could you talk about just again that last play? Is that what you drew up in the? It was. I mean, everything went right except the finish.
It is. It was exactly what we were looking for. We thought we were having some success against their short sticks in their defense tonight, and we knew that we would get a good look there. We had a couple wrinkles ready if it didn't go our way, but man, Connor English got right to the goal and got a very high percentage look, and he just bounced it off the crossbar. And I think that's an opportunity that Connor finishes 9 times out of 10, and just didn't fall for us tonight.
Rob, how was Syracuse able to adjust defensively after giving you a little space early on, try to keep you from getting those open alleyways?
Yeah, they started off in a man, and we got up on them real quick, and they went into a zone, and we continued to have success there. So they went back into a man, and credit to their individuals. They did a great job in man-to-man defense and switched it up at times. But for the most part, for the rest of the game, they played man. Personally, they were quick to double to me. Did a great job there. McGill's a great defenseman, and we just we were able to put the ball in the net still. We scored 12 goals, but after scoring 6 in the first quarter, scoring 6 the rest of the game, it's a great job by Syracuse's defense, and we didn't do a good enough job of making adjustments on offense to continue having success.
Do you think switching up the defense really confused you guys on offense after that first period?
No, I don't think so. I think we had success. I think, again, some balls just didn't bounce our way. We hit a lot of pipes. We had a couple, Matt Donovan coming around the cage, hit a number of pipes, Connor English at the end of the game there. I thought in general, we shot the ball pretty well, and our offense played well. I think we played a lot more defense in that second half. We weren't as successful at the face-off exit we'd like to be. I think they were very patient on offense. They slowed the pace of the game down and dominated time of possession there and capitalized.
Rob, that's your third one-goal loss to SU. What's kind of the feeling like after all these close losses?
Syracuse is a great team. It's playing them for a number of years now, and it's always a great game, and that's what's going to happen in a game like this. You can throw records aside and rankings aside. It's always going to be a close battle. It's an upstate battle, and they did a great job today of coming out on top. But it'll be a learning experience for us moving forward. It's good to play in close games like that, and obviously you want to come out on the winning end, but it's not the worst thing to come out on the losing end. It keeps you focused and headed in the right direction going forward in the rest of the season. So better lose now than later in the season, and we're going to learn from it, correct our mistakes, and get ready for our next opponent.
It's no secret that they run a lot of their offense with that first midfield. You guys, with Rob and Steve and those guys down low are so good down low. Your first midfield tonight was almost unstoppable as well. It really was kind of a game between the two first midfields. That's kind of what it degenerated into, isn't it, or how it developed?
Yeah, no, you're right, and I think I'm proud of our guys in the way that they played in the offensive end. Connor Busick had a heck of a night. Max Van Burgundian and Connor English, those guys did a great job. I thought, again, we shared the ball pretty well. We got some good looks, and we capitalized. I said this to our guys in the locker room. I think our defense has to be better. We can't score 12 goals and lose a game. I don't think I think that's the bottom line. We gotta, especially early in the game, show our goalie better shots that are a lower percentage for the offense, higher percentage for the defense. I don't think we did that. I think maybe the emotion of playing in such a exciting game and a big rivalry game here in the Carrier Dome may have gotten to us a little bit, but we just made some uncharacteristic mistakes. There's a lot of bright spots, and as you mentioned, our first midfield, I think our attack played real well. I mean, they face guarded Stephen Mock with a long pole for most of the night, and that opened up some stuff for other guys. And I think we did show that we're a pretty balanced and versatile offense and pretty difficult to defend.
I know you lost, but I mean, how much fun is it to be in a game like that where every time the ball's on the ground, it's like crazy out there, and the intensity just never. I didn't sense the intensity slacking off 1 second in that 60 minutes, and you came within a goal, you lost, but I mean, just what does it show about both these teams?
It's a lot more fun when you come out in the winning end, but it's why you play the game. It's for games like today. And as I said to the guys before the game, live in the moment. This is why you go to Cornell for upstate battle against Syracuse. There's nothing like it. I've experienced it for years now, and the atmosphere in the dome or at Cornell is incredible. It's the best game in college lacrosse, in my opinion. And it's a game like today, a 13-12 game. It's what the fans pay the price of admission for. And both teams fought, and Syracuse came out on the winning side. But there's nothing more exciting than. It's why I came back for a fifth year. Is to play in these types of games.